Hey guys, this is Genesis, the original support, and this is actually the third in my Ninja video series. So, and this one is featuring Kennen. Like Shen and Akali, Kennen requires energy.
Steady. Let's do it. From the shadows.
Wow. Okay.
Steady.
So kind of like Rise, and kind of like Shen, kind of like Vladimir.
They're finding Moon's approach.
You're almost guaranteed to get CS. Oh man, are you kidding? So you're almost guaranteed to get the last hit if you use your Q. Or in my case, you're guaranteed to get the last hit if you're not getting cock-blocked by your own minions. Alright.
Balance in all things.
Basically, the biggest priority for Kennen is to run around in the top lane or the mid lane and be an absolute nuisance.
Ready. Steady.
Honestly, I could have done a lot better in managing my minion waves earlier, but
For Iona.
such as it is. Ay, 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 ay. I think something else too that maybe I could have done was to take my W second. Wow. Not even sure how I got that,
Let's do
but I
it.
did. Almost didn't get that one,
Balance in all things.
but I got it.
Time to strike.
So instead of picking up, say, a Doran's Blade, like what a lot of casters do if they're in the solo lane, I opted for a Doran's Blade. It's part of the recommended page. But the major reason that it is recommended is it gives Kennen some sustain in lane. He has no sustain in his kit. He's got nothing. So picking up a Doran's Blade will allow him to stay in lane a little bit longer than normal. Oh my gosh.
Balance in all things.
Okay. So At about 7 minutes, I've got 42 CS. That's not a good mark at all.
From the shadows.
At least not to... Oh, well. Had 2 marks. I would have had that thing for sure. I would just... Oh, I'm mismanaging everything today.
Let's do it.
So, some folks are probably wondering why I'm not just like spamming my abilities. Kennen and all the other energy-based champs, if you are careless with your abilities,
I am the wind.
you'll run out of energy at critical moments. So yeah, I'm missing some CS,
They're finding more approach.
but at the same time, if this were a normal match, I'd be using my abilities to harass my lane opponent. And also preparing to get ganked. Oh, I just completely missed that one. Oh well.
Let's do it. Yes, yes, yes. Balance in all
Ah, I
things.
mistimed that one.
Wind.
So like right there, I used up a ton of energy.
Silent death. Steady.
I think I'll stick around.
Ready. Steady.
Kennen is very much one of those champions that he feels a lot like an AD carry. So, actually, if you've got a lot of experience playing as an AD carry, Kennen might not be a very difficult champion to pick up.
I am the wind.
I took an unnecessary turret shot there too.
Ready. Let's do it.
Okay, here I'm actually in a bit of trouble.
Balance in all things.
But proxy farming between the turrets in the early part of the game is something that Kennen can do reasonably well. Um, also, at this point, I probably would have been back already to pick up the beginnings of 1 or 2 items. Okay, so let's talk items. So, if you're going to be in a lot of team fights, then you'll definitely want to pick up the components for Zanya's Hourglass. I wouldn't get rid of my Dwarven's Blade quite yet, but I would pick up 2 wards and another health pot just to be safe.
Steady.
So let's talk about Kennen just a little bit. Kennen does not do well in the jungle. He does pretty well in the top lane, and also in the mid lane as a flex pick. He is a terror in team fights due to his ultimate, or he can stun up an entire team by flashing, ulting, and then hitting his hourglass. You'll want to build AP on him. He scales better with AP than he does with anything else. He does have some AD scaling, but not quite as much as maybe what some people would like him to have. He can die in ganks, but it's a little more difficult if you can't get the CC down onto him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like and subscribe and leave your comments, requests, and suggestions, as always. Tomorrow I'm going to do Zed, and we'll have some fun with that. This is Genesis, the original support. Best of luck in your next game. Have a great day.